about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Thank you.
Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards.
Yo, wait, pizza, 1-1v1 me, huh? Yeah.
A lot of people
You don't want
this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did.
Yo, wait, pizza, 1.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD from 6 yards away.
Bro, I got a basketball wrist. LeBron James. Instead of the ball going in the hoop, you go in the hoop. Boom. Roasted.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Instead of the ball going, instead of you going to the touchdown, boom, roasted. Boom.
Do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
Hurdled on, kid.
And get the quarterback a really nice target.
After the catch makes it good for a gain of 26
I dare you guys.
and also a first down.
This
This quarterback now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0
So smart. I am so smart.
EA Sports.
That's covered. But
2nd and 3.
catch that. Oh! He catches those, AJ Green. What a grab.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
With a deep spread. Boom,
You know I'm going to lean
roasted.
towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play in football.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. AJ Green. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now back to throw. He's going to deep for Green. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of passes.
How do you feel?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green on his way to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's got a man complete.
Yeah, at the party before off
As we
me.
wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here, and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 4th-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. Let's start at the 32-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for the Bengals. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll let this go in. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And the incompletion almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the 1st. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw here. He's going to air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They try to throw it. 2nd down, but this is incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Deep under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alec Ogletree able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check 50, check 50.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and it goes down once more. Back now in Cincinnati. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Dalton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Dalton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charles, shots like that downfield,
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Andy Dalton buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but
the
that's
ball,
going to wind
bro.
up incomplete.
Right.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field... And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And this will be caught.
Get a touchdown.
The carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, passing it. Dalton. He completes it to Tate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Now here's a pass first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I would catch
Finally, a
that
good play
line.
there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dalton, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, wait,
And
what
they're
was
going to have
that?
another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
We can't nobody get it, but we can't get it back there. We can't get it.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Moody child about to go by the way. I pooped the pain, I'm about to poop it out the pain. That's a yes. When I fly, when I die, fly, then I wanna go, no, what? Ding, 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 no, wow.
On the set. Leaf River, Leaf River. Set, ready? 10, go. On the double. Ready?
No! I could have got a first down right there. I bet you I'd be running and I did.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what? Whole squad like yeah, in the field like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
70, Indy. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. He's at the 30, the 20, and he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. From 17 yards out. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
60 outlaw. Hard. Switch.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10, being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He's got a man, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. It's a great throw right there, and really showed a lot of confidence in his receiver.
He certainly did. Ball was in the air a long time, but he counted on the adjustment that we saw near the end of the play. As that ball was descending, who was going to come down with it? He counted on his guy, and he gambled correctly.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 6. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Take four.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Green. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's going to let one fly for Tate. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for the Bengals. And even 40 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dalton. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Dalton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Moochad's about to get up out of the way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So Dalton now. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. call that a very strong gain of 24. Andy Dalton now 4 or 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Alex Erickson that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Open man, Erickson, that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy took the...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Auden Tate there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's going to let one fly for Tate. That's going to be knocked away.
Can't about to get it back away. You can tell me you can left it there.
Most of the starting 2 deep, you're 3 deep,
Blitz
you're
me, I
4
dare you
deep
to.
ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot. Because most of the starters, exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrison.
Damn, bro, you're trying to break my
And they're going to
spine.
get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there.
Get it back away.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And now with that completion, he's moved for 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
I'll be right back. There wasn't that much left.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game as his guys continue to pour it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones.
Fully trying about to get up out the way. Fully trying about to get up out the way.
Football to start the 3rd quarter. Dalton, 1st and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We're trying about to get it out the way. Look at your face looking like a head.
And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove. It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Dalton dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 15 he goes. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 13-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He's going to take off with it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dalton to the goal.
Oh, my God.
Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Alex Erickson. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Dalton, he's going to let one fly for a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop.
So you guys only have 7 points.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception.
Me!
Look to throw.
I pressed it and tried to scramble, but it was
down.
I got lead yardage going forward.
Hello? Defensively.
Sports, how does that happen?
Find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. Led to the sack.
You have arms for a reason to catch, to bring. Not to freaking lose the ball after you freaking catch it.
They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Dalton. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he and it falls down incomplete.
I freaking catch that.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A 4th down gamble with Dalton. Throw left side complete. That's and he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
I'm confident. I'm going to do the same thing.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Dalton.
Bro, why do you spin around when the ball comes to you? What are you trying to do? Air?
A little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that's caught inside
in the middle of the party. Get off of me.
But not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about
3 yard line, 3 to 4 yard line.
On the catch there brings up 2nd down. And This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
We're trying to buy the game, by the way. Who's trying to poop it out of pay? Look at me, I'm about to poop him out of it.
Preseason football on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Dalton. And that'll be incomplete.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off. Alright, after I finish this game, I will.
Couldn't hang on third down. And the Bengals on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Passing. It's Dalton. This will be caught inside play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Now that'll be picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there.
If I didn't win this, I'll be okay.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can
about to get up out the way.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
4 times 7 equals 35, and 42, then 49, and 6.